Hello, Aries. Thanks for coming and joining me at the Elephant Key for your December 2021 reading. We're going to jump right in. Sometime mid-December, I should have the readings for 2022. I'm looking forward to that. So let's find out what's going on for you. We're going to do past, present, and future here. And I'm going to start with the astrological deck. First, we have the sun. Ooh, that's bright. Your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved. For the present position, we have Aries. The energy around you is dynamic, spontaneous, crusading, impulsive action is likely. You see that? There's like a warrior on a horse with a sword for truth. Crusading. And in the future position, we have the 11th house, where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. I like how there's like a little rainbow above the top. It's kind of like hopeful, wish fulfillment. All right, let's jump right in here. I'll do a shuffle. My mother was an Aries, and this is her deck. And she passed away. I inherited it. So her energy comes through sometimes, and I imagine it probably will be in, this is an Aries reading, and I'm talking about her, and the Aries card pulled up in the astrological deck. All right. What does Aries need to know for the month of December? What does Aries need to know for the month of December? I'm being asked to pull from the bottom of the deck for the past. So, Four of Swords in reverse. For the present, we have the Magician in reverse. And for the future, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. All right, so in the past position, your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved. And with the Four of Swords in reverse and the upright, you're being asked to take a break, take a rest. But in the reverse, it's time to get to it. It's time to get at it. It's time to move and shake and make things happen with the power of that sun, that additional fire energy. Could have a Leo involvement, but your purpose and your destiny, something is telling you to, let's go. It's time to move and shake, Aries. All right, let's get some more information here. I'll take it. We have the Hierophant, tradition. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. And the Seven of Swords in reverse. And what fell out of the deck? The Chariot in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. All right, so you're being called to kind of get to it for whatever this was. Something that really, your purpose, your destiny was involved. Something that was giving, you were really invested in. But you have this Hierophant. Something that is calling on you to follow tradition. Do things the way that you've always done them. To follow patterns, tradition. And this Four of Cups in reverse. In the upright, the universe is handing you a cup and you can't see it for the three cups that are in front of you. In the reverse position, you're looking at your options. You're accepting options. And the Seven of Swords in reverse. In the upright, you're kind of like taking away what doesn't serve you and just taking off with what does. In the reverse, it's like you're not picking and choosing. You are taking every option available to you. You're not discerning between what's good and bad. You're just like, where's it at? I need it. I need to do what I need to do traditionally. There's some pressure to follow what other people have done in the past, old conditioning beliefs. The Chariot in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is stuck energy. I feel like there's a specific Aries I'm talking to where you've been stuck in past belief systems and conditioning modes where people expected you to follow suit with something like you've always done in the past, to follow patterns and follow these old belief systems. And that's made you feel kind of stuck. You feel like you had more, there was more to you than that. Like your purpose was broader than what was other people were expecting of you. I'm not sure how far in the past this is. This sounds like old family belief systems, expectations. Like, we were all butchers, now you have to be a butcher too. You have to take on the family business. Or we've always had restaurants, now you have to work at the restaurant too. And you were just kind of like, okay, I'll do this. But I feel stuck. I feel like I'm dying inside. This is killing me. The Sun in reverse did not bring you happiness. 8 of Wands in reverse. Stuck energy in the world. Something changed. Something came full circle. Then we're going to go into your present state. Aries, the energy around you is dynamic, spontaneous, crusading, impulsive actions likely. And you have this Magician in reverse. So you may be struggling right now, trying to figure out what it is that you're wanting to do. See, in the upright position, the Magician is manifesting all sorts of abundance, using all the elements to his disposal. In the reverse, because you're going against tradition, you may find it hard to know what you're supposed to do. This is unfamiliar territory. So, let's see what we got here. Nine of Swords in reverse. You are kind of stepping out of that mind space of the things that would torment you and keep you up at night and give you anxiety. You still have the Sun in reverse here. And the fucking World card again, Aries. So you're not quite out of this process yet. It's still lingering in your present state of events. But it is promising. Because you're moving out of that negative headspace. And at times you've actually questioned whether or not you made the right choice. With the World card, it's your oyster. It's what you're going to make it, Aries. Let's get some more information on that. Aries need to know in this present situation. What fell out of the deck? 6 Cups. Excellent. 10 of Wands in reverse. Also excellent. And the 3 of Wands. The 6 of Cups is a gift. It is collaborative, loving generosity. Okay, this could be sibling energy. This could be someone reaching out to you, telling you that they understand what you're going through, and offering you an opportunity of emotional support. You have the 10 of Wands in reverse. So this burden is getting lighter. The weight on your shoulders is getting lighter for you, Aries. You're able to finally feel the release of this burden. And you've got the 3 of Wands. You are looking out into the distance. You're still holding on to that one wand to steady yourself, but you're asking yourself what else is possible. You know, there is a vast landscape of opportunities ahead of you. In the future position, we have the 11th house, where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. That's a little girl kind of looking out on her bed, making a wish on a star. In the upright position, the 8 of Cups is walking away from things that he loves. In the reverse position, you're having a hard time walking away, distancing yourself from the things that you love and that separating yourself. You're like, why do I have to do that? Why is that a thing I even have to do? Why do I have to do that? Do I have to do that? Like, just because I didn't follow suit with what people expected of me, does that mean I have to walk away because I decided to do something different? Let's find out here. The star in reverse. The moon. And temperance. I don't think that your wish fulfillment is coming through as quickly as you'd like to. Not that it won't happen, but it's not happening in the amount of time you think it should. This is telling me because the temperance is upright and it's asking you to have patience, Aries. You also have the moon card here. The moon card. Now, what's interesting here is, do you see these two cards, the moon in these two spaces? This is telling me that the same reason that you're having a hard time walking away from things is also the same reason why there's not this wish fulfillment coming to fruition. There's some things that you're not seeing clearly. You don't always see things with the utmost clarity under the light of the moon. It's not the sun card. The sun is how when we're seeing things completely illuminated. And everything is seen with such clarity under the light of the moon. And you may be thinking now, did I make a mistake not doing what I was expected to do? Have some patience. We're going to get some more clarity on that with the Rider-Waite deck. Temperance in reverse. Impatience. You're being told to be patient, but you're coming out with impatience. The 7 of Wands in reverse. So in the upright, he's defending his position. He's not letting anybody past him. He's standing steadfast and he's holding his position. But you're not holding your position in the future, Aries. But there is a new beginning for love. There is a new gift from Spirit coming in, offering you emotional support, a gift of love. And what does this mean for Aries? What does this mean for Aries? What does this mean for Aries? Your impatience. You're not wanting to steadfast into your beliefs, but you are getting a gift of love coming in. It's like you're super frustrated. Things are not happening in the time that you want them to. 10 of Wands. You've got a burden. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Things are really slowing down here. And the 2 of Pentacles. You trying to juggle your time, energy, and resources. Why? What's becoming a burden? What's this truth? This Ace of Swords in reverse. Hangman. Three of Wands. Again, in the Death card. The Hangman, the Three of Wands on the Death card. You're coming to the end of something. Looks like something, this burden that you're carrying is because the truth wasn't being, somebody wasn't being completely truthful about something. And it made you have to swoop in and start balancing, doing this juggling act of trying to balance time, energy, and resources. But you have the Hangman where you're starting to look at it from a different perspective. And again with the Three of Wands, like you are in the present position, asking yourself what else is possible. Steadying yourself on the information that you've been given. Maybe this is generational information and the death of something. So something new can be reborn. I think that you've gone in the past, you felt really limited by tradition and what was expected of you. And in the present state, you've really struggled trying to manifest for yourself to your highest level. And it's really made you second guess the things that encouraged you or motivated you before. And in the future position here, you're really asking yourself what it is you truly want. And if you were fighting against tradition because it felt like a controlling aspect of your life at the time, or if it was actually a gift in disguise and you just didn't want to feel controlled by it, and now it's looking like something that you want to return to. I think that maybe the death of somebody, could be the death of somebody or a belief occurred, and you were asked to come in and kind of take over or oversee some things. Let's get some Akashic confirmation. Aries, this is deep. This really feels specific to one Aries. This has been all my readings. The Akashic Library, you're feeling some past life influence going on here. This all feels familiar to you. The Queen of Scrolls, you're being asked to look into all documentation and reflection. I feel like things are really coming back around and you're starting to look back on the things that you thought were true before and looking at them with fresh eyes here in the now. Things don't look or feel the same way as they did then. All right, Aries, if it resonated, like and subscribe. I'll be posting your Aries 2022 yearly reading, so be looking for those. Have a nice day, night. Have a good one.